I've been thinking about what makes art movies different from just entertainment movies. I know that the distinction is rather arbitrary, of course. Art or art house movies aren't meant to be not entertaining. In fact, a lot of art films are entertaining. This is an important factor, what makes a cinematic experience enjoyable, in my view. Although, should also be noted that entertaining people isn't the primary goal of art. I would say art is supposed to explore provocative and important societal issues or the artist's personal issues that they feel like sharing. This way art can serve as a powerful tool for the transformation of the society and the way we view the world in general. This is what good art does, in my opinion. I understand all these qualities are rather arbitrary and, frankly speaking, cannot be found in any academic sources, as I came up with these qualities myself, and by and large they reflect my own views on art. So, what is the distinction between art cinema and entertainment cinema? I've already described what art cinema means to me. Entertainment cinema, on the other hand, focuses on thrilling its audience, whether through fast-paced action scenes like in blockbuster movies or jump scares like in mainstream horror movies. By focusing on making the audience feeling excited, entertainment movies also neglect the emotional part, make it less important for the experience. Of course, many blockbuster movies do have a strong emotional core. What I'm saying is that the emotional core is not the primary reason to watch these movies. Nobody goes to watch Fast and Furious movies for well-written family drama, for example, or nobody goes to watch Transformers for the critique of war and imperialism. So, to put it concisely, art cinema focuses on characters and emotions. Entertainment cinema focuses on exciting the audience, similar to amusement parks, often by sidelining characters and emotional parts. Now that we are more or less done with defining qualities, I would like to present a few examples for both categories, art cinema and entertainment cinema. Feel free to come up with better terms for these categories. My terms are just placeholders I use for my own personal convenience. Also, there is a lot of overlap between two categories. Some movies might fall into both categories. The one example I can think of is Mad Max Fury Road. The movie criticizes authoritarianism, wealth inequality, militarism and patriarchy, while also remaining an entertaining, fast-paced blockbuster movie. The last thing I would like to note is that art versus entertainment isn't good versus bad. I'm not saying that entertainment movies are inherently worse. They're just distinctly different from art movies. So, let's take a look at my examples.
Give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you.
Horror has a face. And you must make a friend of horror. Horror and moral terror are your friends. If they are not, then they are enemies to be feared.
People were human beings to him, but to you, a warped, frustrated old man, they're cattle. Well, in my book, he died a much richer man than you'll ever be.
I'm not interested in your book. I'm talking about the building and loan.
I know very well what you're talking about. You're talking about something you can't get your fingers on, and it's galling you. That's what you're talking about, I know.
I apologize for not revealing my true feelings. I apologize, sir, for not telling you sooner that you're a degenerate, sadistic old man. And you can go to hell before I apologize to you now or ever again.
But you could never make the hard decisions. Our planet will survive.
Soldiers, Don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power. The power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful. Gotta get out of here!
Когда человек родится, он слаб и гибок. Когда умирает, он крепок и черств. Когда дерево растет, оно нежно и гибко. А когда оно сухо и жестко, оно умирает.
Du spelar ju schack, inte sant?
Hur vet du det?
Ja. Jag har sett det på målningar och hört i visorna.
Ja, jag är verkligen en ganska skicklig schackspelare.
Du kan ändå inte vara skickligare än jag.
Varför vill du spela schack med mig?
Det är min sak.
Show me the future. Together, we'll discover new paths which lead to the unknown world ahead of us.
Stand here the whole time?